I'm Rachel, and I recently quit my 6-year job in retail to travel more. I don't know exactly what the future holds, but I'm super excited for this new chapter in my life. If you want to come along for the journey, go ahead and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Hi, another day here in Savannah. I'm going to the Juliette Low House for a tour. She is the one who started Girl Scouts, founded Girl Scouts here in Savannah back in the day. I was a Girl Scout for 11 years, and it was a huge part of my childhood, so I'm excited to go see that. And then I'm probably just gonna wander around and take photos and stuff after that. So yeah, here we go. Hey, so I went the wrong way at first, so I ended up getting to the Juliette Gordon Low House a couple minutes late, but it was fine. It was a guided tour and it was really good. You get to learn about the entire history of the Girl Scouts and Juliette Gordon Low right here. There's no video allowed inside though, so I didn't get any video obviously, but it was a really nice house. She was born rich. She married rich, but then she lost all her money when her husband died and left her out of the will because they were getting a divorce. It was all very scandalous. But yeah, so she founded the Girl Scouts when she was in her 50s. She died in her 60s though. But yeah, it was really fun. There was a Girl Scout troop there doing the tour as well. So I kind of felt like I was a Girl Scout again. But yeah, it was very, very nice. And now I'm gonna go do other stuff. I'm gonna go to the other museum that I didn't go to yesterday because that ticket, there was 3 museums and one I didn't do yesterday. So I'm gonna go do that one. It's a slave house. But yeah, okay, cool. So I did the Owens-Thomas house and slave quarters, and it was really interesting. There was an audio tour, but I didn't do it. But it was still very interesting to see. Some of it they have preserved and some of it they have restored. So some of it looks like it would have been back in the day, and then some of it is more not kept up. So you can see, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, so that was really cool. Now I'm kind of walking towards the riverfront. I just walked past a Macron place. I was going to maybe get some, but then I was I don't want to carry them around, so I'll get those on the way back to the Airbnb. And yeah, so cool. Okay, so I went and walked River Street a little bit. It's super touristy, lots of shops, restaurants, that kind of thing. And then I did go back to the Macron place, or however you say it, Macron, anyway, whatever. So here they are. I ended up getting 6 in a bag, or you could get them in a box, but it was more expensive for the box, so I went with the bag, of course. And for 6 of them it was $12, which is pretty cheap for macarons, especially since these ones are a little bit on the big side, I think. So I got 6 different flavors. I'm excited to try them. I'm going to try one now and then probably save the other ones for the next couple of days while I'm here, so hopefully they're good. Okay, I want to try the pumpkin spice since it's October, even though it's 85 degrees here, but whatever. Okay, ready? Oh my god, it's so good. Definitely delicious. Oh my god, super pumpkin spicy. It's cold in the middle, so maybe these ones were fresh out of the fridge, but oh my god. Square, which is where part of Forrest Gump was filmed, like the part where he's sitting on the bench. The bench isn't there anymore though, they just moved it in there from the movie, and then I think it's in like one of the museums here somewhere. And then I just kind of walked some pretty streets and went to some of the houses that I wanted to photograph that were pretty. And then I stopped by the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist and went inside. It's free to go in, except they accept donations. It's a suggested donation of $3. I don't have any cash though, but and it's beautiful inside. I'm gonna go back again when the light is better to take photos of the outside. And then I just kept walking some more streets and then came back here to the Airbnb, and I'll probably work on the computer, maybe go take some more photos this evening. And yeah, so hey, I am out again to take some photos. I'm gonna go to Forsyth Park and take some photos of the fountain. I want some like golden hour, blue hour photos with long exposure. So wish me luck. Hopefully I get some good ones. And I guess if I do get some good ones, I'll throw them up on the screen at some point. So enjoy that, I guess. Okay. Today I'm gonna spend some time in the morning walking around, taking photos, whatever, and then I'm gonna go to the Savannah History Museum, and then this afternoon I'm gonna go to the Bonaventure Cemetery, which is supposed to be like really gorgeous, and I'm excited to take some photos there. So yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride, I guess. Okay, now here I am at the Colonial Park Cemetery. I really just can't pass up a pretty cemetery, so I'm gonna walk around in here for a little bit. Cool? Cool. Okay, so I did the Savannah History Museum. It was pretty cool. It took you through like from before Savannah was even like founded up until I guess like the World Wars pretty much, or like modern day. There was the bench from Forrest Gump, and there was a bunch of stuff about Girl Scouts. So yeah, it was pretty nifty. I also bought a magnet at the gift shop, even though I already bought a Savannah magnet, but I needed this one. And yeah, now I'm gonna eat lunch and then I don't know, wander around until it's time to go to the cemetery. I want to go when the light's a little bit better, obviously. So okay, cool. Okay, it's a little after 4. I've made it to Bonaventure Cemetery. I took the bus, which I definitely regret. The only other way would have been to take like a taxi or book a tour or something, but so I did the bus because it was like the cheapest, easiest option. But I didn't know that it just, the stop that's closest to the cemetery, it's just like in a residential area and there's no sidewalks, so I had to walk to the cemetery on like the side of a semi-busy road. It was only like maybe a 5-7 minute walk, I don't know. And now I'm here. Hopefully I can get a bus back. I'm just gonna go back to the same place where it let me off and hope that a bus goes by and picks me up. Oh my god, I'm like, definitely have some anxiety, but it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I've only just started walking the cemetery. It is pretty, a lot of trees. Okay, see you next time. Hopefully alive. Okay, bye. Okay, I made it back into Savannah all right. The cemetery was really pretty, but I didn't take very much footage. I wasn't really able to enjoy it because I was stressing out about the bus and making sure I got the bus back. I mean, pretty much if I missed the next bus, I would have to wait another hour. Luckily, I got the bus. I was actually there kind of early. I didn't know when the next bus was even gonna come. So yeah, it was just a really stressful situation. So I'm here to tell you, if you plan on trying to take the bus to Bonaventure Cemetery, don't do it. Get an Uber or a taxi or go with a tour. Yeah. But I'm back here and I'm just gonna probably wander towards my Airbnb and take some more photos. Cool? All right. Hey, I'm back at the Basilica of St. John the Baptist to try to take some more photos. I was actually here this morning too. If you want to take photos, the best light is in the evening when the sun is shining from the front instead of from directly behind. But it's like impossible to get a good photo because it's so tall. If you walk further away from it, there's too many trees or power lines in the way. I mean, you're pretty much gonna have to edit out power lines. But there's too many trees in the way if you stand too far back. Yeah, that's pretty much the main problem, but it is gorgeous. So I don't know. I'll maybe try a couple more angles and see if I can get something. Okie dokie, I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow is my last day in Savannah, but I probably won't vlog anything. I'm probably just gonna go maybe sit in the park for a little while and listen to my audiobook, and then maybe go to a coffee shop and work on the computer. My train doesn't leave until like 7:30 in the evening, so yeah. That is it for Savannah. I probably will make some more Savannah related videos in the future, like things to do, why Savannah's awesome, things like that. If you have anything you want me to talk to you about Savannah, just leave it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and yeah, have an awesome day. All right, bye.